All right, shalom, shalom. First off, I'd like to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Akakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Sincere shalom to all you men preaching this word in truth and sincerity throughout the four winds. And shalom to you striving and sincere believers. All right. Been meditating through the spirit, right, the last couple of days. And it's been heavy on my spirit and mind. Just thinking on what we going through right now. All right, with this pandemic. Okay, we're gonna have to use code words in this video too. All right, for the powers that be. Okay, but we're in a pestilence, which is one of the plagues from the Lord. All right, and the whole world is dealing with this, and it's they're locking things down more and more. All right, and originally they came out with their own strands. Okay, their own plan to um, you know do what they do because, according to the Georgia Guidestones, um, they want it at a certain number. Okay. But really, the Most High is in control. Okay. So this thing is going to take a turn for the worse, as the scriptures prophesy. All right. To where, it's not going to be an ease control. All right. And that's when it's going to get scary. All right. Because we know this is manufactured. All right. This is documented. He's telling you. All right. Just look it up. But when this thing, when the Most High, he's in control right now, but he's going to send a different one, okay? Magnified, intensified, and there'll probably be more different pestilences, but this is going to get out of control through the spirit. That's what I've been meditating on. So I'm going to get a precept, okay? Job 18, verse 11. The terrors shall make him afraid on every side and shall drive him to his feet. Okay, and that's talking about your new world order. Let's talk about your elites or with the plans that they got in place. All right, but terrorists, okay, and Mosai said he's a terrible king. All right, he's the king of terrorists. Okay, so it's gonna make this man afraid because it's not gonna be in his control. All right, right now Esau got control to a certain extent through the left hand side. All right, but in these coming times, it's gonna be totally out of his hand. All right, and that's I believe through the spirit. That's what this pestilence that we're going through right now, that's what it's gonna do. All right, because you're not supposed to be playing with certain things on this earth. Okay, with diseases. I mean, hell, he stores all these diseases in the CDC. So what's to say somebody don't get a hold of that and just unleash something like a biochemical weapon? All right, to where, like, maybe got like a cell or a plant that went rogue. All right, so we gotta always pray. All right, understand that. All right, and just keep the faith because this ain't nothing yet, really. Okay, and the other terrorist is gonna be, the Most High sending terrorists his way. Okay, because he think he got a plan, and he's thinking he's gonna execute that plan. Okay, to perfection to usher in his new world order, this one world government. All right, Obadiah, I'm gonna go to 1 because it tells you the characteristics of Esau Edom, okay, which is the so-called white man. All right, verse 3. The pride of thine heart, okay, that's his mind, have deceived thee. All right, so this man is on an ultra confident level. He have a God complex, okay? So his last thing that he's thinking is that the Most High, because it said he thinks the Most High was altogether with thee. All right, but he's going to be judged. All right, last thing he's thinking that the Israelites, the 144,000 under Yahushua, all right, is going to be able to foil his plans. All right, stop his plans. All right, but this thing, that's ultimate pride, where you don't think you could be taken down. All right, not seriously either way. Okay, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks So that's basically your caves. All right, just look up a simple Google search or DuckDuckGo. You'll see that when you type in caveman, you're gonna see something that looks like Esau unkept. All right, when he don't shave for a month. Okay, whose habitation is high. All right, he loves being high. All right, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground. Now I'm just covering one aspect of how he's going to be brought down to the ground. All right, when these pestilences that the Most High plague Egypt with, they're going to come back and they're going to be worse. All right, that's going to be one of the ways where he's going to, it said, shall drive him to his feet. Okay, who shall bring me down to the ground? And the answer is the Most High. All right, by way of his son. All right, by way of these judgments. Okay, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, right, very proud bird, apex predator of the sky. I say he's the prince of the air. All right, so he took on these characteristics naturally. All right, being in the spirit. All right, though thou set thy nest among the stars, and that's where you get your satellites. All right, that's his nest among the stars. That will be considered the heavens, which he calls outer space. Thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. So ever since he put those up, he's on a decline. All right, and it's speeding up. When you throw something down the hill, roll something down the hill, it picks up momentum. All right, the more it goes on. Okay, so this man is at his last leg, and he's thinking, the thing that he unleashed. All right, they've studied it in the labs. They've manufactured certain things. All right, and unleashed it on the people. All right, he's managed it to a certain extent, but with that, you know, that's easily, get out of control. All right, and that's what it's gonna do. All right, let's go to Matthew 24 verses 7. For nation shall rise against nation. All right, we see the build up to World War III, where you got each side aligning themselves, getting themselves right, for the battle, which all nations are going to be judged in the valley of Jehoshaphat. Okay, the Levant. All right, which is the Middle East. All right, and kingdom against kingdom. All right, and there shall be famines. Okay, which the inflation is going to cause a lot of these famines because it's going to be too expensive to buy goods, buy food, buy certain things that you need, necessities. So that's going to cause a famine. All right, and pestilences, which is diseases, and that's what I'm focusing on right here. All right, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrow. So we see you know, the tension in the air with these different nations. All right, stocking up on their nuclear arsenal. All right, aligning themselves, putting their troops in certain positions, strategic positions. All right, then famines, and then the pestilence. So before Yahushua comes back, it's that the earth is going to be on fire. Okay, and what will lie if it already be kindled? Or he's just going to end it. All right, he's going to add more fire to it. But these judgments, these plagues, all right, that's the beginning of sorrows. I mean, it's going to be here. All right, we experiencing that. Okay, but this one, through the spirit, like I said, sitting back and then just watching apostles videos that just happened. All right, and just meditating on that heavy. This shit gonna get out of hand, man. All right, as promised, as predicted. First off, by the Most High through His Son. All right, and through the prophets. Okay, that's been warning the people since the beginning of time. Um, now it's time to buckle down because you could do certain things, but certain precautions. But this shit going, a lot of people gonna be dropping like flies. So to put it plainly. Okay, Shalom.